So, anyways, we're gonna see Rhino playing. Looks like Murloc Paladin. So he's joined the Murloc train, which I think a lot of Paladins have. Most of the Paladins have joined has switched over and jumped to a.
Thank you.
Not a problem, man. You don't even need to tell me. So, yeah, it looks like Rhino's playing. He's jumped over to the Murloc Paladin train, which a lot of people have been. He's got a couple interesting tech cards here as well, like Blessing of Might. And I didn't think Vine Cleaver was part of Murloc Paladin as well. I didn't.
I think Vine Cleaver is just a good card in general, right? Because it's like 4/3. It's got better stats than True Silver, and it's got a summon condition on it. So, like you're getting minions without having to use resources, and minions, like even though they're 1/1s, minions are still minions, right? I don't know how much I like that play by Rhino. I think because the play here, in my opinion, is tap, then attack the 1/2 with Play the Beetle and pass.
So I missed what you're confused. What happened?
Because he tapped and then he attacked the 5/2 Tide Caller and not the 1/2 Tide Caller. I would have hit the 1/2 Tide Caller, kept the minion, and then hit the 5/2 the following turn.
And you would have been absolutely punished by the Maul here, though.
Yeah, I can't see Rhino's card, so...
That's true, but, I mean, you would have been punished. The value trade's nice, but 5 health for a Warlock's a lot of HP, man.
Coin Dreadlord would be my play here.
Absolutely, yeah. Get rid of the triple Divine Shields. And we're pretty much going to be, yeah, depending on the top deck here, it's pretty much going to be Megasaur. Yeah. And hope for poison. What a slippery little Megasaur that was.
So, who won the first game again?
So, Rhino took it down with his Hunter.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. I like the I like Divine Shield here. I think Divine Shield would have kept the Tide Caller alive, and he still would have been able to trade it as opposed to 1/1. So a little bit of a slight misplay there from Rhino, keeping a Silverhand Recruit alive instead of the 1/2. But we'll see if it affects him later on in the game. He is running really low on resources already, and Darth Newt's had a pretty respectable life total, so I like his chances so far. He's going to also be able to put out Skull of Minari without any problems. He's going to take 6 damage for his troubles. But next turn he's going to pull the Dreadlord, and he can Siphon Soul off that Megasaur.
Yep. Exactly.
Not to mention he also has a Dark Pact here, so as soon as he gets a small minion or some sort of a lackey or something like that, he'll be able to heal up for 8. Gul'dan already in hand, so we definitely have a timer here for Rhino, right? Like, he's going to pull this Vine Cleaver out next turn, but I think I'd just like to see Hero Power here.
Yeah, for instance, in Blood River Gul'dan decks, do you think it's worth playing 2 Clockwork Automatons? So you have both of those, and your Hero Power deals 12 damage. No, does 12 damage and heals you for 24.
I don't think... Does the Hero Power specifically say it heals you for what the damage does?
No, yeah, so the Hero Power on Blood River Gul'dan is deal 3 damage, restore 3 health. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's double the damage and healing. Right?
Does it? It does.
So how it calculates it, it does the damage first, and then it doubles the healing. So if you have 2 Clockworks out and you Hero Power with Gul'dan, you're doing 12 because 3, 6, 12, and you're healing for 24. Because how it's worded, you're healing for double what you do damage to.
Okay.
Which
have you tested this?
Yes.
Okay. The healing's a little weird on my part there. I'm gonna have to trust you on this one, but top deck's that Void Lord. Does have another Siphon Soul if he wants. Oh, the Swamp Ooze.
Such a good draw.
And he'll be able to Dark Pact it right now if he's feeling scared for some reason.
He needs a Dark Factor, I don't. Like,
I mean,
insurance.
I don't blame him if he doesn't want to, though, right?
Or maybe he can Dark Pact his Void Lord, because smaller bodies are better than one big body to avoid to play around silence.
I don't know. Both options are good. I don't like the tapping here afterwards. I think he should have he tapped last, which is a big mistake. I think.
Yep.
And double Fungalmancer.
Well, that could be a problem if you can't clear it. No, but he's got Nether, right? So you can just Nether it, and then that's pretty much over.
He doesn't even have to Nether it at this point in time. You can just Spellbreaker. You can also just Siphon Soul, and then trade off the other Knife Juggler and still not have any issues.
Drain Soul is so good.
Yeah, Siphon Soul, Drain Soul is definitely, I think, the option of the choice here.
You can
Really?
Drain Soul all the jugglers.
I've been seeing a lot of Eye for an Eye today.
Which is what I would do. Just play Drain Soul 4 times.
Drain Soul 4 times?
Yeah, because it's Echo, right?
It doesn't have Echo, though.
Doesn't it?
Drain Soul? No, Drain Soul's from
I was
Gadget Sand? Not Gadget Sand. Whatever the...
It's from
Oh.
the Frozen Throne.
Yeah, the Frozen Throne.
I was thinking of something else.
I always get Divine Favor off of a Divine Favor. Like, even if it's only like a 2-card draw. Feels bad, man. So, what do we got here? Recruits, Hero Power, Blessing of Kings. So he can Hero Power Blessing of Kings it if he wants. Just to put out a threat on the board that's not going to die and use up his mana efficiently this turn. I like maybe holding off when Lost in the Jungle. Yeah, it gets you an extra 1/1, but I mean, I guess 1/3s, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah. Ooh, that's silence though for the Spellbreaker.
Ooh, I would not be using that second Blessing of Might.
Oh, it's such a high punish.
I think he's doing it for the Divine Favor though, but he's gonna get punished quite a bit for it.
See, why not just silence it?
I like using Siphon Soul. What else are you gonna use Siphon Soul on in this deck?
Yeah, that's true.
Silence will help you. There we go. Yeah, Rhino's gonna give up game 2. We're gonna see it even out 1-1. We're gonna see with a Reckless Fury in hand. So this is a Recruit Warrior actually. I don't mind Recruit Warrior at all. That's been seeing a little bit of play in the tournaments. Some of the HCT tournaments I've watched recently have shown and featured. What the hell is going on with me? Boy, let me see his cards, mate. Banana Man with a strong start. Ironhide in hand, eh? Boy, let me see his cards, mate. Ooh, Secret Paladin. Secret Paladin. So exciting. Banana Man, you silly bitch with your memes. I think the Divine Shield gets the lucky high roll Divine Shield. Has a pretty sick board. Bloodraiser into Bloodraiser into Bloodraiser though is going to shut down almost any sort of aggression that Banana Man can shut out. So it's going to be really hard for him to do anything. He can Righteous Protector here, just Righteous Protector hero power and push a little bit more damage, but Bloodraiser to Bloodraiser is just, what can you do? He's going to hero power. He doesn't even need to use the second Bloodraiser. He can actually just hero power pass. Hero power pass, hero power Ironhide. Gain a bunch of life. Shield slam one of those minions if he wants. Burn Reckless Fury if he wants. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Second Direwolf. That's unfortunately going to die to Bloodraiser and Shield Slam if he wants to. I think I like using the Shield Slam on this target. The only other option he has is to save it for the legendary, basically, that would come out. And I think he's got enough resources that he can hold off on it for a while. Trix just has this game on lockdown. He'll be able to recruit. I think this is the one that plays Dinosaur. Charged Devilsaur, that's the one. So you can recruit Charged Devilsaur. What is he? Holding on to these secrets for something? I don't know what he's holding on to them for. Recruit. Yes, Sarah. Lich King's a good one. I love you too, Newt. Yeah, Trix now just going to punch out so much power. We're basically going to need to see him somehow manage to put out like a bunch of 5 or 6 minions on the board. And then, oh, he's going to be able to use up a pretty decent Noble Sack this turn if he wants to. Push a little bit of damage. I still... S'more, you won though. Another pain to the face. Bow, bow, bow. So it feels such a feels bad man moment when he has to Fungal Mancer just a 1 minion. Ooh, Woe Cleaver. So I like maybe just to see Grommash, because he's gonna assume that this is another what's it called? He doesn't use it. So now he knows that it's not going to be another Noble Sack. Redemption comes out, which is pretty scary in its own right. I think you still got to use Woe Cleaver, right? Yeah, Grommash is pretty good. Outs! What is outs for Banana Man here? Hydrologist is pretty good. He needs one of his Bell Cleavers, or Bell Ringers. What is it called? The secret? Eye for an eye. Oh. I do not blame him for this at all. When you're facing down a Grommash next turn. That's gonna punch face. There's not a hope this Grommash doesn't punch face, right? 4 mana. You could even get 12 if he plays Anti-Magic Shell. Yes, 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 yes. This just made this game so much more interesting. Because he's not going to have a lot else he can play. He could Hero Power if he wants to just War Power. He's going to Hero Power. Did he just pass the turn? Now that's the worst card in Banana Man's deck. I like Trix. Trix knows what's going on here. He can understand that this is going to be an eye for an eye. Bring It On is going to... The game's now over. And he gets to yip with the Bring It On. He's like, I'll take 10 damage, that's fine. Do 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 do. Deathwing. So I mean, Call to Arms. Nope, no taunt. Could actually take out the Girl Mosh if he wants, but we're gonna see Trix take down the first game of the series. Victory is yours, so